Hello. So happy new year. It sort of feels like we're a few days into it now. So yes, it's exciting. And I want to quickly talk about something that just came up with a really good friend and client of mine where we were talking about turning points. And of course, New Year is one of those turning points. I love it for the fact that you can go, oh, let's reflect upon the past. Let's look forward to the future. But there's also a midlife turning point. I know, shocking that I should be talking about something like that being quite so young as I am. But actually, there is a turning point, isn't there? And here's something that me and my client were talking about, but actually, we're talking about it from the viewpoint of a film that she'd watched called Boyhood. And in Boyhood, there's this point where it's discussed, her children are leaving the nest. And she says, I just thought there would be more to this, more to life than this, maybe more to me than this. And I think the new year does that as well. We have this sort of point of, I thought there'd be more than this. And this is something that I think in the 20 years that I've been seeing clients has been echoed a lot, this sense of, I thought I'd be more. I thought I'd have achieved more. I thought I would have done more. And we can look at ourselves with this sense of, is this, is this true? Is this just me? Is everybody else got it together? What's going on? And it was something that we came up to as a conclusion, which you're going to like this. This is a feature. This is my dog. This is a feature, not a glitch. So it's not a glitch in your computer program. It is a feature of being human. It is something that we all feel at a certain point. It could be the end of the year. I thought I'd have done more than I did. Or it could be a point when you reach in your midlife, which is where we suddenly go, I've got more years behind me than I have ahead of me. What was it I have been doing with my time? And then we get the double slap in the whammy face of guilt. Oh, you're guilty. You should have gratitude. You should feel grateful for whatever it is that you've got. Slap about the face and head with the wet fish. You should feel grateful for whatever it is that you've achieved. Especially if you're a mother, you should feel grateful for the fact that you had children. You should feel grateful for your home. You should feel grateful because, there's starving children somewhere else in a different country. But it's not a glitch. It's not that there is something wrong with you. It seems to be part of the program. It seems to just be something that we go through. So rather than feeling guilty about it or thinking that you've got a lack of gratitude, use it as a point of reflection. If you think you should have done or could have done more, if you think that life is some kind of like linear pathway, it does that really wobbly, really windy, roundy, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey Doctor Who-y thing. It doesn't just go in a linear line. So just give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Stop looking at what you haven't managed to achieve because you still have time. No matter what point in life you are, you still have time. There's still amazing things that you can do with your life. So do not look back in anger or anything else, or frustration or guilt or shame. It's a really, really destructive emotion. Just feel into the present moment and just go, right. Rather than thinking about growth being this upward, expansive, supposed to be getting better and better, why don't we think about growth and not getting fatter and fatter, but why don't we think about growth as in the expansion of self? Look at who you are, look at how you have grown in terms of who you are, and learn to love yourself from that of the survivor that you are, because you got here. So congratulations, you are the survivor. We got to the end of the year. We got to this point in life. We are the survivor of everything that we have experienced. And the best maybe is yet to come.